Okay, here's the after part. We do this as the after part.
Ooh.
I'm going to end this surprise. So here's a couple of things, and I'm just going to say them, and if you have thoughts about it, say something. Nicki Minaj, she must have special chairs to sit in. Right?
I feel like she probably is
That's not even mean. It's just true.
I feel like she's probably just like, I don't even need a chair. Look at this. Look at this great butt.
She has a built-in chair. Is that mean to say?
No.
It's just the truth. She's had injections in them, or injections or whatever I heard.
She must have, yeah.
So, okay. I just was like, if she's got to go in the airplane or something, she's first class.
She'll probably sit in just like a regular chair.
She can fit in a regular chair.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking. Garbage cans with handles here in Seattle. What's up with that?
Okay, what do you mean?
There's all these garbage cans that have handles. You got to touch the gross handle to
yeah.
open it up.
Oh, lift it up.
Yeah. Why?
You mean the ones that do like the crushy thing?
Do they do the crushy thing? I've never heard of crush. They just are like a little handle, and you got to pull it. And
some of them have a little foot handle thing, though.
Oh, I don't know those. Why would you put a handle on trash? Is all I'm saying.
You're talking about the ones on the street, right?
Yeah.
They don't have a foot handle. I don't think.
They
The
don't?
ones on the street? I don't think so.
Why would you build a handle? Is my question.
Well, I don't know.
Are we? So we're not pro handle here. Yes.
Oh no.
Well, no, because you don't
It
know
makes
who's
me-
touching it, and then you have to touch it, and
Right.
It
Super gross.
So like coming from Alaska, it was really weird that you could just like have open trash cans everywhere.
Right.
So
Because they don't there.
because they can't, because bears are a thing.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
I never thought of that, and I feel dumb.
Well,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
bears. You don't want them to eat you.
Right.
So here I'm like, oh well, how do they deal with bears?
We don't have.
I mean, I realize that
Yeah.
there are no bears, but
if there were,
but
they
coming,
would have a
coming
field
here,
day.
I was like, fucking bears would love it here.
You're like hiding from bears when you got here because you're like,
Yeah,
look
man.
at all the trash everywhere. Especially in Capitol Hill when they have like those events.
Yeah.
People just keep putting trash on top of trash. By the way, there's another thing.
Yep.
What are you doing? You see it's too full.
But
Why
then
would
you
you-
think that you can balance that last piece on
That's
there
what it
because
is?
you are the last person that will try to do that. Yeah.
It's a Jenga thing.
I think so.
I think it's just that people are like, well, I'll just put the trash in like the trash zone. And
All right,
like,
that's good enough. Someone will get it.
Yeah, they're like, there's a guy.
There's a guy. And by the way, that guy's pissed.
Yeah. He's like, fuck today.
Some people on the street, I feel like they shop at Spencer's. Now, hear me out. And I've also been homeless, so this is not a dig against homeless people. I just saw today a person with like jams, like from the 90s, or like
Oh, yeah.
marijuana pants, you know? And like, I love Budweiser. It's the best. I went to Spencer's recently. It's like $1.99 for those things.
Really?
It's like cheap to buy like weird, stupid stuff that people don't want at Spencer's. So I think that a lot of people who might be on the street are going to shop at Spencer's or are
Maybe.
shopping at Spencer's.
Or it's just like that. They're like, yeah, this is cool.
They're really into weed on their weed. So
Yeah.
they're like, why not wear pants with it?
Yeah, it's only $2.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's cheap.
Yeah.
If Spencer's is still getting people to go to their store, then whatever they're doing, they should keep doing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They're like, listen, we got a good homeless thing going on here,
Yeah.
and they really like our pants.
Yeah. I remember going there as a kid and being like, oh, I want to get some weird black light shit.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
And then also they have like sexy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
there.
They have
So
sexy
I'm
stuff.
like,
It's
oh,
all.
I'm gonna
It's
go-
always like on our mind. We're like, this also has some sex toys in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because there's like a lot of young people in there.
I'm gonna see if I can find a boob somewhere. That was a lot of like that took up a lot of my time.
It's
well
as a
in
kid.
my life. I mean,
Oh, in general.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like didn't stop doing that. but-
Right. This was yesterday.
Sure. Yeah.
There is the jokey like sexy stuff, and then there's the serious sexy stuff.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm like, oh, this is a little TMI, but if I'm thinking about that kind of stuff, say you're in the mood for, you're thinking about getting something that's sexy for real. You got a partner, whatever.
Right. You got to feel nice.
Yeah.
You got to feel pretty.
Not really,
What?
but yeah. I like that turn. You know, you got to dress up every once in a while, Carlos. And I'm also from the 40s. Is that you walk by the corny sexy and you're like, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Elbow, that's our penis. Yeah, we're serious over here. Let's go to the regular section. Anyways, moving on. This is the last bit I had, which was I just recently got a mocha, and the guy did those cold drinks and puts the whipped cream on them, and he made the whipped cream so high up that when he put the top on, it stuck out the top of that even. Like, is there a limit to the whipped cream? Like, why are we doing that much?
Maybe you need to get bigger tops.
Or
so that
just
you could
less
do-
whipped cream.
Oh.
That's my point.
Oh, okay.
He did it so like, and not good for audio, but so here's the cup top, and he kept going like this. So it's
Right.
like 4 or 5 inches past the top.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
thinking
he
more
was high.
more top.
He might have been high.
He was like, look at all that whipped cream.
And then on I noticed his pants were marijuana pants.
So then, I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I don't know. People love whipped cream.
Okay.
It's probably like a mandatory thing. They're like, dude, you gotta get it as high as possible.
Yeah, dude. Because they're all high. That
That's
sounds
probably
like they're
not-
all just
That's
stoners.
probably not how like the manager at Starbucks or whatever sounds.
Let's just say it is. Listen, Johnny, I know you're new here, but here's how it works. First, did you get your marijuana pants? Okay, cool. That's the first thing. Second thing, you want to make your whipped cream as high as possible, at least 4 or 5 inches. We're talking 6 if you're lucky. It might fall on you.
if you get it real high, you might be manager someday like me.
I love how our voice changed from high guy to like New York Italian guy.
Hey,
listen,
I'm making
Johnny,
freaking
listen.
coffee over
Hey,
here.
you take your high whipped cream.
Yeah, I think we might have a problem
Okay,
with our brains.
this is the last bit. I said the thing was last bit. This because this is a great after podcast. This is the one. Dating websites. Just real quick. Guys, there's one I'm on right now, okay?
Ooh,
Yeah, every once in a while I do it.
is it a good one?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Guys pay to see who liked you. Women don't. So women just get to see who they like all the time. It's just what you do. Like if I click like girl, she's like, oh, cool, never mind, or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to see who likes me as a guy, I have to pay.
Right.
That seems wrong. I want equal opportunity, right? And why do you think that is first? And then I have a follow-up question. She's laughing. Why are you laughing?
Because you guys will pay.
Because we will. Oh, shit.
I think
she's
that
right.
I think that it allows.
I'm like
for,
later that night. Debit card information.
I think it allows for more equal opportunity if that, and I'll explain.
Yeah,
I see it on
please.
your face. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
In 1 minute.
Because women just like get inundated with just this chaos of like men being
Agree.
like, I love this. I want to touch your butt.
Right.
Show me your boobs. Here's my dick.
Right. Gross, yeah.
Yeah, dudes are gross.
Yeah.
So like to weed through the grossness, they're just like, well, what can we do to slow the dick pics? And
Oh, but you can't send a dick pic on a
I'm
15
just
minute
saying,
session.
like,
Yeah, okay.
like to slow the chaos of all these like.
But here,
just
but
random
your
dudes.
logic is broken because here's the point. Because I'm using it. I'm an example here.
Uh-huh.
These ladies supposedly liked me. So why do I have to pay for that? They already said they like me. Why can't they just like me? And I go, oh, I also think you're cool. And then we're done. Why do I have to, why is the paywall there? I get what you're saying because
Right.
I've heard many stories of terribleness, right? It's got to be a minefield for the ladies.
Right.
But at the same time, that's them actively saying, like, I think you're pretty neat. I win. This is not a
Well-
contest.
Yeah.
But I think it's because they know that guys will pay for that information and females are less likely to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you said it the first time.
Yeah.
You're right.
We have to monetize it somehow.
And the podcast after party is over.
Oh.